Welcome back to another episode of Bites of Italy. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Scotty. This is our second episode, and today we continue our culinary adventure in Florence.
Yeah, today will be about the most iconic, mouth-watering food you have to try when you visit Florence.
Exactly. And for those of you who missed our first episode, Bites of Italy is all about discovering the flavors, traditions, and hidden culinary gems of Italy.
Whether you're planning a trip or just want to explore Italy from the comfort of your home, we've got you covered.
And speaking of Florence, you simply cannot visit without trying legendary Florentine sandwiches.
You mean the olive oil schiacciata?
Yeah, schiacciata. I always have trouble with that word.
Schiacciata literally means squashed in Italian and is basically a Tuscan version of focaccia flatbread. It's characterized by a golden, crunchy, salty crust and a pillowy center.
I love that. It perfectly describes its flat, almost uneven shape.
And schiacciata is at its best when stuffed and accompanied by a nice glass of local Sangiovese wine.
Sounds perfect, right? Tuscany is known for its incredible ingredients. The olive oil, the cured meats, the cheeses, the fresh produce, and schiacciata showcases all of those things beautifully.
This humble flatbread sandwich has become an iconic symbol of Florentine cuisine.
And when it comes to sandwiches in Florence, Schiacciata from All'Antico Vinaio really needs no introduction. This place is legendary. Just look at the long lines that form every day, all day long in front of their sandwich shops.
But we're here to tell you that there's no need to wait 30, 40 minutes under the sun or elbow your way through crowded streets.
Exactly. Because let's be honest, there are better ways to spend your vacation time than waiting in line. So today, we'll share our local insider knowledge on where to eat the best sandwiches in Florence without waiting in the longest line in town.
So, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's get started on today's delicious journey.
All right, picture this. You're in Florence.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
You've seen the Duomo.
You've maybe even braved the crowds at the Uffizi gallery.
Yeah, you've just spent hours exploring the Uffizi, admiring all those masterpieces.
Michelangelo and the whole gang.
Exactly. And you're walking by the Ponte Vecchio, soaking up the atmosphere, the sunshine, the views. You're entering a narrow side street, and bam, there it is.
Ino Panino, a small shop inviting you inside. Panino means sandwich in Italian, and you can practically smell the fresh bread baking.
It's the kind of place you could easily walk right past if you weren't looking for it. A hidden gem right in the heart of the city.
Just steps away from the Uffizi gallery and the Ponte Vecchio.
Can you believe it? Right in the middle of all the tourist action.
I know. I was amazed when we came across this Ino Panino, and right next to it, a beautiful sculpture of the Tree of Peace by Tuscan artist Andrea Roggi.
Yeah, I love when there's art to discover along with great food. But back to Ino. It was created by Alessandro Frassica, an Italian chef and a cookbook author.
Exactly. His friends affectionately call him Ino, hence the name of the place. And his 2 sandwich cookbooks are also available in English.
Oh, nice. So what's the experience like at Ino?
This place is all about quality over quantity. It's got this incredible focus on fresh, seasonal ingredients.
And everything is made to order right in front of you.
So it's like you stumble upon a local secret.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, but what about the food?
Oh, the food is incredible.
Tell us more. Do they have a signature sandwich?
They do. It's called Il Solito, which means the usual.
The usual? Why is it called that?
Because it features all those classic Tuscan flavors you just have to try.
Oh, I see.
Think salty melt in your mouth, Tuscan prosciutto ham, Maremma pecorino cheese, and a tangy olive tapenade, all tucked inside that perfectly crispy schiacciata bread.
Oh man, that sounds amazing. It's simple, but so incredibly delicious.
The perfect introduction to the world of Tuscan sandwiches.
Now, if you're feeling a little more adventurous, there's the sandwich with Tuscan fennel-flavored salami, pecorino cheese, and spicy pepperoni jam.
I know, right? Who knew that sweet and spicy combo would work so well in a sandwich?
It's a revelation. And we can't forget about vegetarians.
Of course, they have to try the fresco.
Fresco means fresh. And it's a masterpiece of fresh pecorino, vibrant Genovese pesto, a touch of ginger oil for a little zing, and a bit of salad for more freshness.
Proof that vegetarian doesn't have to mean boring.
Not at all. It's full of flavor and texture.
Okay, now I'm officially craving Ino. But how much do their sandwiches cost?
The sandwiches cost around 10–12 euros, so the prices are similar to those at Antico Vinaio. But you know what's really cool about Ino?
What's that?
It's more than just a grab-and-go kind of place. People sit around wine barrels or at the few available tables, sipping Chianti wine and enjoying their schiacciata.
That sounds like such a quintessential Italian experience.
It really is.
Okay, so Ino is a must-try, but there's a catch, right?
It's just one.
Okay, I'm listening.
They're only open for lunch, so plan accordingly.
Okay, we have 2 more amazing places to talk about. Ready for our next stop?
Hit me.
Now, for something different, let's head to the San Frediano neighborhood, on the other side of the Arno, to Gastronomia Il Giglio.
Different how?
Well, it's more than just a sandwich shop. It's also a place to buy high-quality food, so you can grab some delicious ingredients to take home with you, and a restaurant, all rolled into one.
Sounds intriguing, so tell me more about this place.
It's run by this young chef, Mirko,
Okay,
and he's really passionate about using traditional recipes.
I love that.
Like he makes schiacciata based on his grandmother's recipe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Even the name of the place refers to tradition because Giglio means lily and is specifically a reference to the symbol of Florence. The lily has been associated with Florence for centuries and is deeply rooted in the city's history and identity.
Right, so what kind of schiacciata do they have?
Their sandwich combinations are out of this world. Every sandwich is carefully crafted, featuring unique flavor combinations that showcase the best of Tuscan cuisine. And their sandwiches have funny names like Florence Paris, Sexy, and Grandma Hollywood.
The names are fantastic, but for me the best part is that you can also customize your own sandwich.
Seriously?
Yeah, they have this huge selection of ingredients, so you can just pick and choose whatever you want.
Oh man, I would be in schiacciata heaven.
Mirko is very accommodating to different dietary needs. You can even get a vegan sandwich with marinated vegetables like zucchini and eggplant. That's great, especially since vegan cuisine is not very popular in Tuscany.
Yeah, he really believes that everyone should be able to enjoy a delicious schiacciata at a good price. Each enormous sandwich sets you back only 10 euros, which is $11 at most.
And he also offers platters of cured meats and cheeses, so it's basically a foodie paradise.
Pretty much.
I mean, you've got the sandwich shop, the deli, the wine.
Don't forget the ready-made dishes. Gastronomia Il Giglio also offers a selection of classic Tuscan meals like soups, gnocchi, pasta, and meat dishes. You can sit at a table for a quick meal or a hearty snack with a good glass of wine, with many labels to choose from.
So, we've done modern minimalist at Ino.
The family tradition of Gastronomia Il Giglio. What's next? Where are we headed now?
All right, this one's for those who want a taste of history with their sandwich.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
We're heading to Casa del Vino, a true Florentine institution.
Casa del Vino.
Yep, it means house of wine.
Okay, so we're talking about more than just sandwiches here.
Exactly. It's this historic wine bar that's been around since 1890.
Wow, that's older than my great-grandparents.
It's got this incredible old-world charm, you know.
What can we expect when we walk in?
Think rustic wooden interiors.
Okay.
Walls lined with vintage wine bottles and usually a lively crowd of locals.
Sounds like my kind of place.
It's the perfect spot to soak up that authentic Florentine atmosphere, and it's tucked away near the bustling San Lorenzo Central Market.
So, you have this contrast between the chaos of the market and the tranquility of this hidden oasis. I love that.
And the owner, Gianni, is this amazing character.
He's been running the place for decades, and his passion for wine and food is contagious.
He's like a walking encyclopedia of Tuscan culinary history.
I remember him guiding us through the menu, explaining the different cured meats and cheeses with such enthusiasm.
He really wants you to experience the true flavors of Tuscany.
And the sandwiches are no exception.
Okay, let's talk about the food.
Right, of course. Sandwiches. They have a great selection of classic fillings like prosciutto ham and pecorino cheese. Yummy.
But they also have some more adventurous options like Florentine-style tripe salad or butter and anchovy. But even if you stick to the classics, the quality of the ingredients is phenomenal.
Absolutely. They use only the freshest, highest quality ingredients, like locally sourced stuff. You can really taste the care and attention that goes into every detail.
What's interesting, here you can choose whether you want a regular sandwich or crostini.
What's that?
It's an Italian appetizer of toasted bread with various toppings. But there's actually a really interesting story here, especially when it comes to the bread itself.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What about the bread?
All right, so to start off, traditional Tuscan bread is made without salt.
Right?
And get this, it's been made this way for centuries. And this is where it gets interesting. It's this no salt thing that makes it the perfect base for crostini. Because without salt competing, hogging all the attention, the flavors of the toppings really come through.
So, do you think that no salt bread makes those flavors like pop more?
I think the no salt bread actually balances out those salty toppings. So, you get this perfect harmony of flavors. It's not about getting rid of salt completely, it's about making sure no one flavor takes over.
Oh, that makes sense. It's like a flavor dance, with the salty and not salty going back and forth.
Exactly, a flavor dance.
So, you can't leave Casa del Vino without trying their crostini, especially since the prices there are super affordable.
The prices of crostini and also sandwiches are great, ranging from 4 to 7 euros a pop.
And they also have amazing wines to choose from. The wine is fantastic.
Yeah, they specialize in natural wines. They're made with minimal intervention, like organic grapes, natural yeasts.
So it's like the wine equivalent of farm to table.
Exactly. And the staff are super knowledgeable, so they can help you pick the perfect wine to go with your sandwich.
Absolutely. It's all part of the experience.
I love that they're open later on Fridays and Saturdays too.
Oh yeah, that's great for grabbing a pre-dinner drink and a bite.
All right, Casa del Vino is definitely going on the itinerary.
Good choice. You won't regret it.
So there you have it. 3 incredible sandwich experiences in Florence. Each one is unique and unforgettable.
From the modern innovation of Ino to the historic charm of Casa del Vino.
All these 3 places have something in common. They're not just slapping ingredients together. No, they have a deep understanding of the ingredients. They know how to balance the saltiness of the cured meats with the creaminess of the cheeses and the acidity of the vegetables.
Exactly. It's like they're conducting a symphony of flavors. Each ingredient plays its part to create a harmonious whole.
So remember, Florence has something to offer every sandwich lover.
And remember that Schiacciata is meant to be enjoyed fresh. Don't expect to find pre-made sandwiches wrapped in plastic.
Yeah, it's all about that made-to-order experience. The bread is still warm from the oven, the filling's perfectly layered, and don't be afraid to get a little messy.
So go forth, explore, and discover your own favorite sandwich spot.
Thank you for joining us on this delicious journey into the world of Florentine sandwich shops.
Of course, always happy to talk about food.
And to our listeners, if you find yourselves in Florence, be sure to check out these amazing sandwich shops and let us know what you think.
We love hearing from you.
And stay tuned, because we have so many more culinary adventures in store for you.
Yeah, next time we will take you on a flavorful journey into Florence's most iconic street food.
So until next time, happy eating and happy travels.
Ciao.